zone. You should be spinning up.
Good luck, Weeners.
Good luck, boys.
Yep.
Here we go.
Gilleen, what are you wearing? What kind of socks have you got on?
A little multicolour thing going on.
Okay, James, you're now on the clock. Use these 30 seconds to start moving into the front. Second wheel is Ben. So get on James's wheel. Follow that up with Dan, Peter, Daniel, Jordan, Sam, Paul. The better we do with our line, the better everybody will get a draft. We're officially on the clock. James is moving forward. Ben on his wheel. And Paul, without feathering it off too much, I need you to kind of cruise at the very, very back.
Try and stay awake.
15 seconds to Ben. 10 seconds. James in 5, start to feather off the power. Ben, ramp it up. Down second wheel.
4.5.
Ben, Dan, Peter. 1, 2, 3. These little rollers will make it tough. We'll mob a little bit. Don't worry about that. Your guys' order also puts you guys in alternating weights based on your team average. So 1 above team average, 1 below, and it keeps going like that. 10 seconds. We'll get Dan to try and pull up to the front. Dan and Peter, these are 30-second pulls.
Till 3 minutes.
Dan's up till 3. Peter, second wheel. You're at 3 minutes to 3:30. Daniel, you're at 3:30 to 4.
Okay.
We're doing pretty good with a line. We're still too wide at most times, but it's not bad. 5 seconds. Let's do the pull off for Dan. Peter, ramp it up. Peter's in front. Don't pull apart. Daniel, stay on his wheel. Jordan, third position. Watch this little roller. 10 seconds. Peter, you're coming off. Daniel's coming on. Peter coming off. Daniel.
Coming through. Just roll through.
Jordan. Stay on his wheel, Jordan.
Anyone?
Good job, Peter. Hold that line at the back. Okay, we've bunched up a little bit. It's okay. 5 seconds will be our last 30-second pull from Jordan. And then we'll be back to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Jordan, 30 seconds. Okay. In 10 seconds. In 5, Jordan, as you come off, feather, just ease it back. Sam, hold this steady. Your power will start to put a little bit of hurt in on Daniel and Jordan, who just finished pulls. Sam is pulling for a full minute till 5:30. Paul, second wheel.
Okay. Yeah.
Another 15 seconds, easy. Watch we don't form a gap in the middle of the pack. 10 seconds to Paul. Ease off, Sam. Paul, you're now pulling for 1 minute.
Great line, guys. Well done.
James, stay on his wheel. Sam, as you drop back, cruise in that backfield and make sure that everybody's staying nice and tight. The little bit of rollers may shoot some people forward. Don't worry about that too much. Try not to feather off too much when you bob up to the front. You don't want to drop you off the back either. James will be taking over at 15 seconds. We are more than likely going to bob a portion of James's pull. James, moving up. Paul, as you drop back, be very careful in the backfield because we're about to hit the climb. Ben, I'm currently watching James, so you are in my view.
Yep.
This is more of a mob style. James, just hold it nice and consistent. Your pull will get us to the top of this little section. We're not going to change any pulls until after we get past this hard section. Jordan and Sam looking really good. Peter, hold those wheels. If you have to stand up to get over this little hump, do so. It's a short one, but it'll hurt hitting 10%. Keep going past the monument. James, you're going to end up giving me an extra 30 seconds here as we get over. Ben, stay on his wheel.
Right.
And then Dan and Peter. 15 seconds left for James. Ben, your pull is only going to be 30 seconds for right now. 5 seconds to Ben. Okay, James, when you come off, which you're doing now, just cruise to the back and keep an eye in the backfield. Ben, you're on just for 30 seconds.
Right.
Nice, solid effort at 4.5 for another 10. Dan, find his wheel. And the middle of the pack, close those gaps. Dan's taking over in 3. Ben can ease off. Watch this roller as we go down the hill. Should allow the people in the back to bunch up. 15 seconds to Peter. Start closing that gap, Peter. You're up in 5. Don't blast it. Just hold it nice and consistent. Feather all your way up to 4.5, Peter. Daniel, second wheel. You've got 15 seconds to get on that wheel. Ten seconds, Peter. You're coming off. 5 seconds, Daniel. You're going on. Ramp it up, Daniel. Jordan, find his wheel. Good job. Okay, we have to be very careful. We're going to start finding some stragglers and a team fairly soon. 15 seconds to Jordan. Sam, third wheel. Five seconds. Start to ramp down and ramp up. Jordan is now on. 30-second pull, and then we're into Sam. We might end up having to mob Sam's portion as we go down the hill. Okay, so Sam, you're taking over on the downhill, but please listen. I'm going to be asking the 8th person to pull forward. Daniel, that starts with you. I need you to pull forward and get into the group. We're going to pick up some speed going down this hill. Go ahead, Daniel. Just move up to the front and then ease off again. Back person is Jordan. Dig in.
Yep.
If you see yourself as the 8th or 7th wheel, just do a little dig to pull yourself through to the front, just for the downhill portion. Peter, you. Paul, that's you. Ben, that's you. Okay, it flattens out here. Sam's going to start the pull at 12 minutes again. Sam moving forward. Sam followed by Paul.
You go 7 down over 8.
Sorry, didn't quite hear that.
Just getting boys together. And 7 or 8.
Give a little bit of a line so we can keep Jordan on at the end. We're bunched up at the front a little too much. 20 seconds left on Sam's pull, and then it's Paul. 15 seconds. Paul, without blowing apart the team, you're going to pump up to about 4.7 to 5, just to stretch out the group in the front. And then you're going to ease off again. Paul, start your pull. Sam, be careful. We have no line, and that's making it difficult for the people coming off the front. Paul, pull it forward. James, get on his wheel. Let's make a line. It's up to you two guys to form this line. 20 seconds left.
Looking better.
You're getting into a great looking line, guys. Great looking line. Now hold a consistent effort for 10 more seconds, Paul, and then it's James.
Sorry to accelerate the gap.
A little bit of a gap again, small little gap. James is on. Paul, as you come back, cruise through the back and make sure it stays tight.
Yeah.
James, a little extra to pull the line. Ben, be careful following James's wheel.
Yep.
30 seconds left, James. Nice job, James. There we go. We got the first three in a nice tight line.
Not ahead of you.
James, 5 seconds. You're going to ease off. Ben,
Yep.
James, as you come through, watch the back and help tighten up the group. Ben, do you want 30 or do you want more?
Okay, well, okay, one.
Okay, watch this little ramp up, Ben. Add a little dig, just a little dig, Ben. Stay at the front. Dan's going to take over at the top.
Dan's on at
Good
16
job.
for 30.
Dan's moving up. 30-second pull. Ben easing off. That was a big dig, Ben. You be careful with the line as you drop back. Peter on Dan's wheel. 15 seconds to Peter. 10 more seconds. In 5, Dan's can start to ease. Peter, ramp up and hold that speed. Daniel on Peter's wheel.
Oh, nice.
Dan, as you drop back, watch the middle of the gap. Peter, little dig. Let's stay in front. Five more seconds, Peter. Daniel, you're going to have to pick it up. Jump into that lead. Daniel is now pulling for 30 seconds. Jordan, on Daniel's wheel. Peter and Daniel, when you do come off, make sure you hold a wheel when you're coming off of that front. 15 seconds left. Great job, Daniel. Jordan, start ramping up. Hold that 30 and hold that speed. Sam, just keep an eye on him. Second wheel. Looking very good, guys. Okay, Sam, you're coming off. And I need you to kind of cruise in the middle there. We're coming up to a team. We need to be nice and tight when we come up to this team. Okay, careful at the front. A little bit too much of a gap. Don't chase the rabbits yet.
Not bad, sorry guys.
Easy, James. Once you start cruising through your own team, it's so easy to pick up speed. We want to do that when we go through this next team. Just nice and steady.
All right.
I've lost my count, but I think it's Paul up there. So
I didn't really
Paul,
take a pull, so I'm happy to go if you want. But
okay. I just want to get everybody bunched up here. I got Daniel and Jordan. I need you and Peter to get into the middle of the pack. We've got a nice line again. We're just going to end up tightening it up when we get a little bit closer. Paul is pulling right now. Sam is still up at the front. Sam, I'm going to get you to help the guys that are at the back. Hold it nice and steady, Paul. James, stay on his wheel. Sam, you're going to help get the guys from the back through this team. Paul, you're going to help Sam as well. Ease off. James, hold it nice and steady. James is about to get onto the wheel. So from the back of the pack, Daniel, Ben, I need you to start moving through your own team to the front. And now everybody pick up the pace a little bit. Hold the wheel. They've decided they don't want you to pass. If that's the case, well, we're going to hold a line without blowing up our own matches. We're almost there. James, get ready to launch through your own team. James, go through your own team. Follow James's wheel. Follow James's wheel. Daniel, on that wheel. Come on, Jordan. OTR is through. Let's punch back up. Good job, Jordan. Just keep busting through. Move to the front so nobody's on your wheel from that other team. Okay, James, just pull forward a little bit and get Ben on your wheel. You're only there for a few seconds until I can get Ben on your second wheel. Okay, James coming off. Ben, move up. 30 seconds. You're going to end up hitting this hill, Ben, so that's why you're only getting 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Without feathering off too much, Ben, ease. Dan, think about moving to the front. 30 seconds. Peter, it's now hit the crest. Need you to start moving forward, Peter. In 10 seconds, Peter, you'll be taking over the pull. Some of our clocks are out, so when I switch around too much, you'll notice the times change quite a bit. Sorry about that. Daniel, second wheel. Good job. Use that as a launch, Daniel, and start moving up, Daniel. Peter can come off. Jordan, second wheel. $15 seconds. $10 seconds. And in 5. That should put Jordan up front for 30 more seconds, followed by Sam. Good line, good line. We're going to have a little bit of a descent coming up in front of us as we get to the downtown lap banner. In the backfield, watch out. Jordan coming off. Sam, just hold it nice and consistent on this hill, this descent. Sam, Paul, James, and then Ben. Okay, Sam, as it levels off, check your watts and just add a couple. Just add a couple.
Go up.
15 more seconds. 10 seconds to Paul. Great job. Okay, Paul, ramp it up. Hold it there. Hold it there. Paul, you can add just a little bit. Jordan, call out if you're worried at all being in that backfield. Okay, we are about to hit that climb again. We're going to mob this climb. Where's Jordan? Jordan's there. Good job. Okay, so my strong climbers appear to be Paul, James, and Sam. Dan and Daniel are very, very capable of being a strong climber as well. I need you guys just to watch out as we go around that hardest part. Make sure that we don't cross anybody at the back. Starts to level off here. Little dig, Ben and Peter, as we start to get around close to that left-hand turn. Good job, Ben. On that left-hand turn, Peter, it'll ease up. Great job, guys. Nice work, Peter. Just hold for another 5 seconds, Peter. Don't let this flatten out and take away your momentum. You got this.
Oh.
I've lost Dan. We've lost Daniel. It flattens at 200. Stay in, Jordan. Stay in, Jordan. Flattens out with a little bit of a flat. Falls flat. Okay, now we've got our rollers to the descent. Great job on the PRs, guys. Okay, we're gonna stretch out a little bit again and start forming a line once again. Unfortunately, I think we have lost one rider. Daniel, I am really sorry. I don't know how I missed you seeing you.
Yeah, sorry, boys. In that corner.
Wait a minute, it's all right.
It was accelerated too much.
Okay, we are, what, 7 kilometers? 9 kilometers? All right, let's get back into the groove. I've got Sam up at the front, so let's just go there and find Paul on second wheel, followed by James. Just 20 more seconds for you, Sam, and then we'll get Paul up there. Paul at 30 minutes. Start ramping up, Paul. Careful, Peter's in the back. So, Sam, as you come back, give Peter a wheel. Paul, easy. James on second wheel. We got a little bit of a dip, a little bit of a rise, and then a descent that we have to keep pedaling through. As we get near the bottom of this, 15 seconds, Paul, I'm going to get you to ease off just a little bit, but not too much because we're grouped up. 5 seconds, James. Ben, stay on his wheel. You're going to get a 30-second pull. James, you're going to try and just stretch out the line just a little bit. That means a little extra watts, but not too much. Ben, stay on his wheel.
Trying. Going up, sis.
James is up there. Good job, Ben. He's in the front of Peter there. Ben, I'm not going to get you to pull. James, you're coming off. Dan, hold your spot and move up just a touch. Peter, can you move up in 10 seconds? If not, let me know. Dan, you can ease just a little bit. Jordan and Peter, just up at the front. Peter's on, and Jordan second wheel. Good job. 15 more seconds, Peter. If you start easing, Jordan will just take over. Peter, as you come off, find a wheel. Jordan, just hold it. Sam, be ready to take over a little bit early, but don't blow this apart. We want to. Sam gets a minute, yes. 10 more seconds for Jordan. Make sure there's a wheel back there for Jordan as he comes off. Sam, taking over. Okay, Paul, second wheel. You guys are going to be starting to stretch the line out again, so that means we have to be careful we don't drop Jordan. Careful we don't drop Jordan.
Don't worry about that, guys.
Peter, you have to hold that wheel, Peter. Jordan, you're there. Tell me you're there.
I'm all good.
Good job.
We can do some long numbers if we want.
Excellent, excellent. Good job. Sam and Paul back at it again. Just trying to hold that draft. The draft helps so much if you can hold it. Sam, you may have ended up with a lot more than 1 minute here. We've got some stragglers up ahead. Sam, as you drop back, I want you to keep an eye on Jordan and Peter. Paul and James, just hold that front nice and tight. We have a little bit of a gap, 4-5.
1 minute.
Sam coming back.
They can get from back in.
Yeah, I'm in the gap. Don't worry. Okay. He's off me.
I want to hold on to that 7th wheel still. We've got a nice line. Good draft. Okay, Paul, you are definitely coming off at 36 because I'm going to need Sam and Paul to help make sure we get past these stragglers with no problems.
All right.
So, Paul, 10 seconds left. We're already picking up one of the stragglers, but I'm worried that I'm going to lose Peter if we're not careful. So, Sam and Paul, I need you to pick up Peter. James, hold that front. Ben and Dan on his wheel. There's Peter. We've got Peter. We got a group.
Jesus.
Easy, Peter. Easy, Peter.
It's like riding with Pete in real life.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, nice job getting through. We'll get James and Ben back up at the front. Peter, stay in the middle. We have 2.5 kilometers left. I am going to end up shedding another rider here pretty soon. I don't want it to be you. Hold on. James, drop to the back. This is the last time that you got to cruise the backfield. Ben, hold that position for 30 seconds. Dan, second wheel. We want to start picking up some speed where we can. We have 2 kilometers left. Dan, start to ramp this up.
Yeah, go, guys.
Peter, just hold the wheel. You're not pulling. Jordan, same with you. You're not pulling.
I can pull if you want.
Okay, I'm coming off.
Come off then. Okay, we have less than 2 kilometers to go. Sam, Paul, James, take turns at the front. The other 2, make sure you hold on to a wheel in the middle. Peter, we're going up this little incline. You always jump on the inclines. Get to the front, Peter. 1.5 kilometers. If you are the 7th rider at the crest, I want you to pull yourself to the front. Don't be the 7th rider. Pull to the front. Pull to the front. Let's build some speed. Build some speed. 7th rider. Come on, Ben. Dig in. Dig in. Peter, that's you. Dig in. Dig in. Dig in. 1 kilometer. Peter and Jordan, come on. One more dig. Let's get to the finish. We got a little group of 5. Bust into it. There you go. Open this up. We're going to be making that right-hand turn. We've got 750 meters. Close the gap from the back. Dan, James, Sam, pull forward, pull forward, pull forward. Bring people with you. Grab a wheel, grab a wheel, grab a wheel. Less than 500 meters. $300 meters. Everybody dig in. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Grab a wheel. Push, 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 push. Grab a wheel. Grab a wheel. Dig in, dig in, dig in. Push, 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 push. Six across the line at the same time. That was awesome, guys. Spin out some wheels. Spin out the legs.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Ron.
Thanks, Ron.
Phenomenal job, Ron.
You guys did all the work. You guys